I'm just gonna wait out here and put a wall right next to the dead portal.
Really?
Yeah,
just that there's one there?
So what that will do is that'll make hunters hunt the entire stretch.
Where's the bank? Also, doesn't seem to be anything in the bank.
It's doors closed.
Nighttime.
He closes during nighttime.
Oh, that's true. He wants to protect the gold.
My gold, my beautiful glittering gold.
It must be fog, but it looks like some creeping shadow. Doesn't it? Just sort of like a slime. Oh, dissipated. No, oh, there it is again.
Oh, here he is. Wow, this guy got here quick. Oh, come back, come back. No. I needed him. Oh, he'll be back shortly enough.
Nope, there goes the bell. Hey, what's that up at the top of the tower?
Oh, there's a bell? No, that's not for the bell.
What is it for?
The hermit on your butt.
Oh,
yeah, everybody
hermits.
was asking about that earlier. It's like you could ring the bell, and it's like, no, it's the stupid hermits again. I wish the hermits would just sit on the parapets and you wouldn't have to recruit them onto your butt. They just come out to like do the work.
I'll choose one that's expendable. Sorry, stable master.
Not that there's anything.
There's nothing to harm us here.
Mm-hmm. See, does every island have a hermit? Yeah, 1 or 2. I don't remember the exact numbering.
I really hope that the squeaking isn't audible.
I think it is just a little.
In the recording?
It might
like,
be.
Wee, wee,
If you just sat in your chair like a normal person, it wouldn't be a big deal.
wee, wee. Sorry. I like curling up. It's cold. I could get my blanket on my legs.
You want me to go just turn up the heat?
Or I could get me my blankie.
Yeah, I could do that.
I like fuzzy blankie. Then again, that's the name that we've given several fuzzy blankets. I suppose we could distinguish them from one another with
Plaid fuzzy blanket, tan fuzzy blanket 1 and 2.
purple diamond fuzzy blanket.
Yeah. Man, this game is exactly why we need a couch.
Mm-hmm.
This would be so comfortable. But no.
It's gonna take me an eternity to get out there. Oof. Now, has the spring come yet? Things are looking a tad greener.
Oh, it's getting there. We should make sure our coffers are full before we do. Not that it's gonna matter too much, to be totally honest.
Alright, reaching the final level.
Alright. So we've hit maximum lighthouse.
Yep.
And you should...
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Well, I mean, you might as well start walking back, because it's gonna take forever for...
Uh-oh.
Who cares?
Well, we need to bring him, don't we?
No,
Nah,
no,
it's
no.
a stable master.
Yeah, who cares? I'll start working on the boat.
Yeah, I was building the portals so that... But except, unlike the lighthouse, I can't build it on my own. So some poor chap is going to have to run the length of the land.
I guess on the topic of controllers, I've been using a Steam controller this entire time, and it's actually been quite lovely. It's a great controller when you don't have to do any, like, major reflex-based gameplay. From what I've
Because you're still not
experienced.
accustomed to it, or just the way
No,
the layout is
it's
weird?
just too big. Like, the controller is too big and too clunky for reflexes.
It really must be difficult for them to manufacture controllers that are comfortable for multiple hand shapes and such.
Yeah, my main problem with it largely is just... It's neat, but it would be nice if they made, like, a couple different models. You know, a wired one, wireless one, smaller, larger.
Oh, yeah. Like, if they had a large and a small, that would be nice.
It's weird that all the spearmen just kind of sync up. Does everybody have 2 coins?
I don't need to recruit any more people, right?
No.
We're just waiting to
I've
leave.
kind of been recruiting people, but it's not really necessary. Oh, we've cleaned him out. Not that it takes long. So let's just get the boat going, and then wait till spring.
Okay.
And then pretty much just book it.
Hopefully the fishermen have stuff for us.
Have a little. Let's see, have I seen Xbox's new controller for disabled gamers? It's pretty legit.
Oh, I've heard about that. Actually, that was something that my grandma had sent me an article about that she cut out of...
I'm actually mildly tempted to just pick one up to use one. You have 2 coins, Shell.
Oh.
I'm just gonna walk back and forth collecting money. We want to go left and right.
I wonder how... Yeah, I'll have to read it. She sent it to me in a letter. And I just never got around to actually getting to it. Because I think she was, you know, sad that we were having issues with our hands and was like, hope, you know, maybe this will help.
Yeah, I just want to pick one up because I think it would be kind of interesting. Like, I'd love to do...
How would it even work?
I don't know. I just would love to have maybe a side channel, probably a side channel where I just kind of, like, buy, like, an off-brand controller and I'm like, okay, how does it hold up? I'm just going to use it for a week.
Or you could just have a review section, but you don't want that to flood.
Well, the main problem is I'm putting out 10 videos a day to begin with.
The thing is, don't YouTubers get sponsorships and then products sent to them and that's how they start doing these review videos? We sort of had that with Loot Crate for a short period of time.
Yeah, but Loot Crate is bleh.
Well, I know Loot Crate is blah, but I've seen some YouTubers and they're not that much larger than you, or even if, like, and they've been able to get chairs and...
Yeah. The thing is, I don't want the chairs. I wouldn't mind it if, like, Logitech and SteelSeries and whatnot. You should probably go to the right.
Oh, yeah. And mice. Mice and keyboards has been a popular thing, too. Mice, keyboards, headsets, microphones. What was it? Yeah, chairs. I mean, you could definitely give... I know that you've made a YouTube tutorial video about, you know, the kind of things you could do for a channel, but you've never
don't want to...
You just haven't had anything about equipment. It was funny. We actually did record Wander and I building his PC, but then we had a terrible camera at the time and it was all shaky, and one of us had to hold it constantly to get inside the rig to show what was happening.
I guess my main thing is, like, I don't want to be, like, the sponsorship channel where I'm just, like...
Always... I know. I always...
This racing chair paid me to say it's good. It's not.
Well, one thing that I don't like, and this irks me, is when... I don't mind it if there's a separate video dedicated to said item, because that's just fine. What I don't like is you're in the middle of something, and they're like, now let's take a moment to look at something that was given to me by my sponsor. And it's in the middle of... No,
I don't want to do that.
Something
I truly would be like, hey, I've been using this controller for the past month, and it's in shambles. Like, that's part of the reason why I don't want to... I don't know if I'd want to do the sponsor stuff, because it's just like... I'd feel weird about it, speaking honestly.
You have done sponsored games,
I have done two actual properly sponsored series. One on Mad Crown, which was actually a decent roguelike. But the translation was gay. Let's see. If you're curious about the sponsorship stuff, email you. Or DM you. Yeah, I will. Be interesting to see. But like, Mad Crown was alright. It wasn't terrible. And then EDF I stand behind 100%. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to get paid for that, because the guy hasn't responded yet. But he sent me a free copy of EDF, so I don't care.
Wait,
he actually sent me 2.
There's a difference between game developers giving you a game and them giving you a game and asking for specific stuff from you. Because the latter part's a sponsorship.
Yeah, well, he was like, I'll pay you $500, you know, make 4 videos, talk about these things, and I'm like, done, and hasn't responded, and I'm like, well, I mean, if I don't get paid for it, I'm not gonna starve. I'm gonna be a little grump, but free game? I don't know.
You've been enjoying it from what I've heard.
Yeah, see, that's my main thing. It's just like, I don't even like go for sponsored stuff, because it's just like, I'd rather just play the game and say everything honestly and not have to worry about being like a shill. Well, no. I shill voluntarily. It's like the mobile game companies. Those are the emails that I delete immediately.
Well, also, it's very difficult for you to record mobile, much less
not actually
really have the incentive to play it. Well, you could do it on your iPad, actually.
Yeah, I've actually... So there's 2. There's 2 ways of doing it. It's BlueStacks, if that still exists, which is a Android emulator, effectively, where it just emulates the Android... It just emulates the Android operating system, and you can play games that way. And then I can just stream my, iPad to my computer and just record it that way, which works. If you sign a contract and someone didn't pay you, then that's bad business on their part, and you shouldn't forgive them for it. Yeah, that one's always a little bit tougher. I actually had that problem with...
You haven't signed contracts, have you?
I have, and they never... Orcs Must Die Unchained was going to pay me a couple $100.
Oh, right. They never did.
Yeah, and effectively they're like, yeah, you know, here's all this stuff we're going to give you, blah, blah, blah. Here's what we need. Twitter posts. And they, like, went after me for it. And it's like, you haven't done enough on Twitter. I'm like, okay, here you are. Is this good enough? Yep. All right, where's my money? Radio silence. And they'd said they'd give, like, a bunch of like, in-game currency stuff. And it was kind of one of those where it's like... I don't want to be the person that's like, you know, pay me? Yes! Yes! Yes!
You can start
It's spring!
eating,
The first sign of spring! Alright, chill.
The first sign of spring is when your unicorn dips its head low and presses out a couple of perfectly minted colon coins. Ah, for goodness sake. What, you're just wanting me to collect them for you?
I mean... Symbiosis! Oh, God.
I'll face this way so it's less disgusting.
Just pooping back and forth forever!
Nah, my guy just urinates. That's why he dips down like that.
This is hilarious. I love this. It's so broken. But yeah, the main
so the whole loot crate thing, though.
Yeah.
They had like they wanted to like consistently see that you were making a video for it and that you were making some sales. And they just
stopped sending me crates, and then they started sending me angry emails being like, why haven't you done a video in a while?
And it's like,
we're dropping you. And I'm like, you stopped sending me crates. I thought you just covertly stopped.
Yeah. We thought that they had just stopped sending us crates, and it's like, okay, well, no more reviews then. Because we don't have the product to review. And then they were like, well, you weren't making videos for them. Weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's why sponsored stuff is definitely iffy.
Yeah. I actually really like Twitch's sponsorship system, which is specifically it's the bounty board. There will be a bounty, play a game, make sure you have X amount of viewers for X amount of time, and then you get paid for it. Orcs Must Die. I've got a story. Really? I liked their first 2 games. I did not care for Unchained.
Alright. Waiting for more of the colon minted coins.
Yeah, the other problem with the whole not getting paid for the Unchained situation was just like, I think it straight up was like $200. I was just like, I could go after them, but like...
Now, would these coins
should.
be perfectly smooth and faceless, or would the unicorn imprint...
Nuggets.
But look, they're clearly coins.
Unicorn? Well, no, it's probably one of those where it, like, the sphincter tightens in just the right way to chop it into a coin shape.
Oh, that reminds me. Wombats
Yeah.
actually poop cubes.
Yeah, wombats poop cubes. I forgot about that.
It's so that they can stack them very neatly in their dens.
Okay, so the boat is done. You wanna...
I didn't even need all that coin. Why?
Here, well, no, we want to max out the amount of... Well, I guess we don't really care about maxing out the amount of money. I'm going to go left, see what money I can grab. Go right, and see what money you can grab, and then we'll send people onto the boat. But no, I don't know. I really liked Orcs Must Die 1 and 2. I wouldn't mind playing Orcs Must Die 2 with you. I think you would enjoy it.
Uh-oh, the banker.
It's fine.
I shouldn't recruit more people, should I?
Nah. We're probably never coming back. But my problem with Orcs Must Die Unchained was they wanted to make a MOBA, and that was like the most questionable thing I'd ever seen the industry do. Like, what other major Me Too movements has the video game industry done? Because right now we're in the middle of the Battle Royale Me Too movement. And for a while it was people that desperately wanted to make the next League of Legends.
And there's been a number of MOBAs now.
Yeah, well, there's been tons of MOBAs.
I'm practically overflowing. Do we have all of the Crusaders and the Knights that we need?
Yeah.
They're all fully equipped, too?
Should be, and if they're not, we can equip them.
Oh, I should have... So, should I try to send them on the boat, or can
Oh, there's no
you do
bunnies
so?
over here anyway. Oh, this place sucks. I gotta find some grass. So I can send at least 3 groups. I'm gonna see if I can toot the horn.
Yeah, I can't send any.
Why don't you go buy some swords then?
Okay.
If you can.
To see if we can equip more on your side.
Yeah. Let's see, the GTA sandbox craze. Yeah? Kind of.
Definitely the...
I wouldn't exactly say
Minecraft
that was a
clones.
Me Too movement. That was more of a, like...
What do you mean by a Me Too? That's not the Me Too. That's
So,
something else.
Me Tooing is like, Orcs Must Die 1, 2, and then the weird Orcs Must Die MOBA. Because they wanted to cash in on MOBAs.
Okay, because I'm getting confused with the other Me Too.
Kart racers were a good one. Yeah. Kart racers are absolutely a very strong Me Too. That I actually wish had stuck around, because...
Kart racers? As in
Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing, Crash Team Racing.
That was mostly back in that era. Then they graduated to Fast... They weren't considered Fast and Furious games, right? Was there something else?
Need for Speed and
Need
whatnot.
for Speed. Yeah, that's it.
But, like, there's always been realistic driving games for ages. I wouldn't say that the kart racers...
Yeah, kart racers, they focus on character as opposed to the mechanical vehicle itself.
Serial video games. Oh, man, I remember those. I played those. That's what I grew up with, actually.
Oh, the ones that you got out of discs? Well...
The first real game I ever played start to finish was Red Alert. The second was Mega Man X. The third was Chex Quest. And of all of those, the only ones that I've completely beaten on my own was Chex Quest.
I think the only discs that I ever got out of cereal boxes were... I think there might have been some Lord of the Rings one, which was a demo. And then there was a demo for the Atlantis: The Lost Empire sequel game. Something like that. Oh, those guys are running over.
Yeah, they're running to the boat.
They're running
Most of them don't have swords, but that's okay. I just want to see if we can fit 5 crusades on this. Team-based shooters. Were there a whole lot of those?
As in, like, the Team Fortress?
Oh, I don't have the horn man. Alright, screw it. Let's just hop on the boat.
Okay. I have half the amount of coins, so you're gonna have to
We'll have
consume
plenty of
some
money once we
foliage.
get there. There's not really a whole lot of point to waiting.
Alright. Oh, the poor deer.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What's going on?
We've got another guy that I can send out, I guess? I might be able to put him on the boat. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, yeah. Wait, but why didn't he pick up a sword?
Man, I don't know.
I have 2 swords
The
out.
AI on these guys is a little questionable sometimes.
Or, actually, no. I could make some more swords. Is he gonna run back now that he realizes there's a sword?
Maybe. Do you wanna run to the right and
Oops, I don't have
just
enough.
grab what money you can? Because I think we've already got, like, 1 crusade on there. And we might be able to get another one.
I really should have made an extra sword or 2, but wait, it's 2 swords in order to make a knight?
No, 1 sword to make a knight.
1 sword? I was thinking that. 1 knight per sword, but for some reason, yeah, I created 2, but the 2 weren't the ones on the right side, were they?
Okay, so this guy's getting on a boat. You can fit up to 10 knights on a boat. Oh. Okay, Shell. 1 second. I'm gonna go get...
Well, you're gonna have to make more coin because I'm
Well,
halfway.
our guys are hunting now.
Ah.
I'm just thinking we're gonna get to the 4th island and it's gonna get a bit hairy. So
It is gonna be very hairy, but I don't see anyone on this side actually.
Oh my god, we've got another one going back.
I don't have anyone here.
I
just have spearmen.
I think they've all got over here for some arbitrary reason.
Well, then you're gonna have to be the ones.
They
send
might
them.
actually be auto-balancing out. You know how we were complaining about how, like, we are having trouble getting them onto the boat or whatever?
Yeah.
They might just be trying to, make sure all of our knights are, like, split evenly between both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, what they're doing is just, as I clear them out of the left, they just run to the right. Which means more people, just go hang out near the boat.
Okay.
Because
there was no one on my side.
yeah, the boat should be getting pretty full.
I see a singular knight.
Huh. Okay, so maybe the sword order is superseded. Oh. God dang it! He's going back. Alright, screw it. Let's just take the boat.
Wait,
We'll be fine.
Well, did you send him?
No, he's just walking back. I don't know where he's going. I'm assuming it's horn stuff. I just don't want to spend forever.
I didn't toot the horn, though.
Yeah, but he might... I don't know what's going on, Shell. I don't know what they're doing. And at this point, I don't want to try and figure out what they're doing when we could easily just go beat this game. Probably. Also, I'm getting real tired of walking through this forest, because the unicorn can't find anything to nibble on, because there's no grass.
Mm-hmm. And then you probably wanted to try out the shinobi stuff another night.
No, we're clearing this fast enough. Well...
I thought you wanted to get to
I want to
to
do the first island with Shinobi. That should give us enough.
Okay.
And then we can play a little bit of Override and some other related bits. Damn it! I think that was the person I had sent. Whatever. If we desperately need people, we can just come back. I'm almost there. Almost. Okay. I'm here!
Alright.
You gotta move forward a bit.
Nope.
There we go.
Oh, but you're gonna... Ooh. Let's fill up our bags.
No, we can fill them up on the next island.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the difference?
I thought we were gonna have to run to rebuild as swiftly as possible.
Probably going to have to, but we've got a decent amount of money. And it's going to take about the same amount of time.
Well, you're gonna have to run to the right side, or whichever side that we land on.
Yeah.
You have to run to the opposite, because my salamander, slow.
Yeah, I don't see a Skull Island.
Yep, so we just have the one island
Probably,
left
okay. And it's the right side that's danger.
Oh, right. We had completed this because we needed to. Sorry, that squeak was probably very audible.
Squeak. Just use the portal shell.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Use that portal.
Oh wait.
Okay, now go left.
Left, right. Left, right. Left, right.
Oh, having the horn guy is going to make this awesome.
Did the horn guy travel with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be walking back slow.
It means we'll be able to focus our forces.
Yeah. Yeah, because the right side crusade got slamma-jammed. But yeah, this way we can reallocate our dudes. Which we need to do. Okay. Yeah, so first order of business.
Fortify this.
Yeah. I don't know what the basic waves are going to be. I think the retaliatory waves are going to be brutal. The regular waves are going to be chump change.
Mm-hmm. We'll just have to see. Alright, building this up as much as possible. You're just creating more coin as you're standing there.
I mean, what I should be doing, honestly.
Trading bows for everyone.
Bows and farmer scythes.
Do we have a farm on the left?
I think we've got, like, one. It's been a while since we've been here, so I've kind of forgotten this place. But we're gonna need bowmen, probably, first and foremost.
Okay, come on, guys. Night will soon be upon us.
Oh, day 67 is when we left? Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know what this is gonna do. Oh, right! Bomb! The boat's functional. We're gonna have to do bomb rushes. Maybe?
Well, wait, you have the horn.
Yeah,
so...
Man, I don't even know what this is gonna do. This is gonna be wild.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to have that exposed.
Well, I guess we'll find out what happens when either we get the really big guys or not.
What's this?
That's a recruitment tower.
Oh, I see.
For an extra knight. Which is actually going to also be helpful, but...
Alright. We'll have to be ready to fight for our lives.
I'm just gonna find some grass to eat.
Well, there is a patch right here behind me, but it's small.
Yeah. Right, I should probably buy some farmer scythes. Okay, so how bad is this gonna be?
It seems like there's a lot of small minions.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I don't know if there's any lumberers behind.
Let's see. Full moon means blood moon next, right? I don't actually know if...
There are no phases, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Oops, I need more money. Have you been banking whatever you create? No, you've been spending it.
No. The people are walking off with it.
The people walk off with the money.
Well, yours, I guess. Yeah, the problem is I'm just gonna have infinite amounts of just mooks walking to and from where I am. Well, I'm just probably gonna keep buying archers first.
Should I suppose I should figure out what wall I should build it next.
Yeah. There's a wall, that wall.
This wall.
That can be repaired. I'd repair it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. And we're probably going to want to make every wall in between.
Okay, unfortunately the rain is a little bit of a hamper on things.
And then I believe, yeah, we had a camp over there.
Camp,
I
farm,
don't think we had a farm out here.
Oh, there's a wall. There's several walls out here.
Yeah, the farm.
And a tower that's overgrown.
Yeah, I think the actual farm for this place is like on the very far end.
Oh, but that's a night tower. It's not a... Oh, so it could have been just a tattered... oh, what would you call it? A tattered banner as opposed to a bit of moss on a ruined edge. Okay.
Yeah, so there's some stuff out here. I'm just gonna put you in charge of that. I'm just gonna keep gathering funds for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like this place will go, but slow. And we need to have some farmland. Not as much as I'd like. At least we can kind of just progressively expand.
And with all this up, you'll be able to get the catapults and such in line, correct?
Should be able to.
Oh, you had to teleport from one side to the other.
Yeah. But two, technically. It gets costly.
So I should build every single wall and every single tower?
Yeah. Okay, I've got the catapult up. I'm not going to bother with knights immediately, because we need the extra people hunting. Because this place has no financial, like, oomph.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, one of the major mistakes that we were making when we were playing this was that, yeah.
They're the critters.
Yeah, so this place is going to be hairier, for sure. But one of the mistakes we made when we were doing this previously was...
We didn't clear out all the portals, the intermediary portals, before going to the next island.
Yeah. And we had very little defenses. We were just relying on a giant mass of archers, hopefully. And I think what we need are towers. A load of towers.
More towers, so that if one falls, the next one will be able to hold.
Yeah, so quite honestly, I'm just gonna sit here and poop forever.
Well, make sure that you bank that and then give it to me somehow. Also, I clearly need a second knight. Unless there are two here? No, there's only one. Okay, the catapult's on its way. Is that really the next mound? Looks like it.
Yep. So this is just going to take a little while. And yeah, I think I'm probably going to just turn most of our dudes into archers.